And the second I laid eyes on Pirate, I don't know that I believe in love at first sight with people, but it definitely is a real thing with me and Pirate. I saw him and I just knew that was my horse. I like harkened back to that little kid watching Mary King on Star Appeal. He even looks kind of like him, if you ask me, the big bays with the star and the white socks, you know. That wasn't why at all. I just knew, like, instantly I saw that horse. He reached out his head and turned it sideways like he was trying to kiss. And I was like, that's it. That's my horse. He's this big, lanky 3-year-old, and had only raced 3 times. And the record of his race, the last one said, early speed, stopped.
Oh, God.
He did something called flipping his palate. But anyway, it's basically a breathing issue. And but I decided the other horse was going to work for the client, so I was already in on that. And I pulled out the $600 that I had.
Whoa!
Gave them that for Pirate, and they were like, "Cool, take Bub the Scrub off the property." But he was Pirate by the time he got on the trailer. I just had renamed him. That was it. Like, I just knew.
You couldn't have a horse named Bub the Scrub.
Yeah, you know, it's funny now. I kind of probably should have kept it. It would have been pretty funny jumping around a 4-star on Bub the Scrub. But the Gentleman Pirate suits him better, I think.
Yeah, Bub the Scrub already had like history of, you know, being this horse on the track that wasn't doing very well, and you would think, okay, now here's Bub the Scrub, and he's doing, what is he doing now? I mean, he's gone through some trauma, so we're going to take a quick little break, and we're going to dive into the trauma that Pirate, Bub the Scrub, went into, and how Kelsey went into adjusting, and were all her hopes and dreams gone?
Long story short, he had fractured his neck, and kind of middle way down his neck, and he broke the vertebra really badly, right into the body of it. It looked on the x-rays, there was slight displacement. It was pressing on his spinal cord. Obviously, he had not severed it.
Right.
It was pressing on it, and that was why he was so neurologic, like the way he was moving.
And you don't know what happened to him out there in the pasture. He was just, quote unquote, horsing around.
They won't tell.
We don't know. They could have just been running around. We never found any evidence of anything that had happened, but somehow he broke his neck. And bizarrely, horses can actually have like minor fractures in their necks and
be okay.
Yeah, but this was like extreme, like completely fine to really bad, right? And so obviously something had happened overnight.
I would think like a horse, you know, sometimes they'll run and their front feet will fall in on themselves, and you know the head goes down and they do like this, you know, roly-poly roll type thing. Maybe something like that happened.
So my vet, Travis Blackwelder, he said it did seem like it was like a rotational fall.